So here we are in the year 2026 already. And what does that mean? Well, it means two things. I've got exactly a year to eat this custard, and you should save a 26-inch bike this year and make 2026 the year of the 26er mountain bike. They're out there just like this, waiting to be saved, or just needing a bit of love to get them back rolling again and relive your memories of how you started mountain biking back in the day when 26 was the one and only option that we had. But they're still usable bikes and they need dusting off. Go down to your shed, find it, dust it off and give it some TLC. There's so many of them out there in people's sheds and gardens like this. They just need a bit of love. Maybe it's that rally that you wanted when you were a kid and you never got. You know, you could now pick it up for probably less than 20 quid and give it a bit of love and relive a bit of your youth, a bit of nostalgia. Back when paint jobs were funky and interesting and bikes weren't just black and grey. No such thing as carbon fibre back in these days. Well, it was, but only on race bikes. Or maybe something like this Rally Lizard, which is a bit of an icon these days, even though it was just a cheap bike here in the UK. It's one that everybody remembers. Everyone loves a Rally Lizard. And again, you can just pick them up for nothing now, these old 26ers like this, that were like, you know, really sort of icons of the 80s and 90s here in the UK. They were nothing special even then, but they can be made into really cool bikes now with a bit of resto modding. Something like this Diamondback, or maybe you've got a gravel conversion that you started 3 months ago and haven't finished, but I will get around to that. Yeah, gravel conversions for 26 work really well worth doing, and super cheap to do as well. But you don't have to go down that route. You could go for the cruiser, the pub bike, the ratty pub bike like this Peugeot, which gets no end of interest whenever I take it anywhere. Whenever I go down the pub or the park with the kids, people always want to talk to me about this bike. Or maybe something like this, the forgotten bike as I call it. This is the Black Panther Dior DX, which nobody seems to remember, but this bike is scheduled to get a full restoration this year on the channel. Just deserves some love. It's a lovely old bike. You don't see many of them around. Nice Tange frame or Tange frame. Yeah, that's getting some love this year on the channel for my 26er resurrection for 2026. Or make a commuter. This Trek is actually a really good short distance commuter. It's actually a really practical, usable bike, which just happens to look really cool, and again gets attention wherever it goes. Costs nothing to build. You can pick these bikes up for next to nothing now, and you can go as mad as you want, as you can see from this BMX bar conversion. But yeah, 2026 needs to be the year of the 26. These bikes are out there. They're in people's sheds, people's gardens, you know, down the local tip, in the recycling shops at your tip. You can find these bikes really cheap. It's amazing what you can get for less than 100 quid, and they're cheap to fix up. So yeah, I think maybe you make this year the year of the 26, make it 2026 for a reason, and get back on your 26er and have some fun this year. There's a lot of them out there and they need saving.